distinguished guests, government focal point experts, and conveners of National Food System Dialogues, representative of family farmers organizations and CSOs, partners. A very good morning to you all. It is my pleasure to join you in this virtual regional consultation meeting focusing on promoting healthy, sustainable, inclusive food system in response to COVID-19 in South Asia. On behalf of FAO, I would like to thank the SARC, the AFA, and IFA for co-organizing with us this important regional consultation. Globally, around 30% of the population suffer from malnutrient deficiencies. Around 10 million children die each year before they attain the age of 5. 2 out of 5 below the age of 5 years old are stunned and malnourished. Despite producing more food, there are still around 700 million people going hungry, and millions of people are overweight or obese, suffering from food-related diseases. The eradication of hunger and poverty, as well as malnutrition, is still one of the most pressing challenges of our times. The armed conflict, transboundary pests and diseases, natural disasters, and now we have COVID-19 pandemic that have been interrupting the momentum of achieving SDG 1 on poverty and SDG 2 on zero hunger. South Asia comprises 1/4 of the world population, which is about 7.8 billion, of which about 65% live in the rural areas, and more than 50% of them rely on agriculture for their livelihood. As half of the land in South Asia is arable, there is a high potential of the agriculture and the food system in the region to effectively address the widespread poverty, hunger, and malnutrition. The current food system needs to be transformed and provide the people a more sustainable and inclusive access to healthy, nutritious food. It is also necessary to keep balance between food system and natural environment by transforming them to work better with nature and for the climate. The way the food is currently produced, harvested, and processed, distributed, marketed, eaten, and disposed should promote well-being of human ecology and biodiversity. We, especially people here in this meeting, should proactively shape and contribute to the healthy, fair, renewable, resilient, inclusive, and culturally diverse food systems. In this context, it is crucial to respond appropriately through sustainable agriculture and food system, promoting nutritious diet and healthy food. Partners and colleagues, today's event is a follow-up of the Food System Summit held in New York in September 2021 to foster a world without poverty or hunger, a world of inclusive growth, environmentally sustainable, and create a world where no one is left behind. Better food systems are crucial to build the future with healthy, equal, and peaceful world with rich biodiversity and ecosystems, and the people who are resilient and empowered. The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed the deficiency in the food system with adverse effect on our lives, health, and livelihood of people around the world, particularly the most vulnerable and those in the fragile context. Family farmers have proven their capacity to develop strategy and provide innovative responses to emerging social, environmental, economic challenges. They don't just produce food. They simultaneously fulfill environmental, social, and cultural functions. They are custodians of biodiversity, preserving landscape and local food traditions, and maintaining community and cultural heritage while selecting and adopting productive and social innovations. In the coming 2 days, you will be discussing about outcomes of the different national dialogues which took place in the Food System Summit and about the different commitments made by member states and other stakeholders. It will be also the opportunity to learn about the experience of different government coalitions, family farmers organizations, CSOs, and other relevant partners. Remarkable example of exclusive agriculture value chains and sustainable food system in the region will be presented as well, highlighting how they contribute to limit the impact of COVID-19 and could help preventing or mitigating impacts of similar pandemics in the future. I deeply encourage you to take full part of these discussions, and especially during the breakout session tomorrow, in order to formulate actionable recommendations toward healthier, more sustainable, and inclusive food system in the region. I wish you a very successful meeting. Thank you.